What's up, my friends? Welcome back to my channel, and today I want to talk about how to create a successful channel. It's not that simple. Just ask anyone who has wandered helplessly into the sea of YouTube content and gained no traction at all. I'm one of those people. Vlogs are generally a bad idea because it's hard to get people interested in your life without adding value to them first. Some people can do it, but usually they need to be famous first. There is a way to get into it, but I'll go over that later. For now, let's just focus on building a following and how to get you making money as quickly as possible. Step 1 is to make searchable content. I use a very helpful tool called TubeBuddy, which shows me search volume for keywords and titles and also estimates how well my videos will do within that category. I'll link it down in the description below in case you want to install it on your computer. There's a free version. I use the paid version that gives me a few more features. This is a long-term strategy that helps your channel gain momentum over time. Nate Woodbury talks about this principle and has some really good content explaining how this all works. Basically, if you find a topic that's searched only about 10 times a month, then it's going to be really easy to start ranking for it on day one. I've already been able to do this with my earlier videos, and I'm planning to continue to do it because if each video gets 10 views per month, then your channel starts to get a lot of views overall. You'll start getting 10 views per month for the foreseeable future for that video. Remember that momentum for anything is hardest to develop in the beginning. That's why people's businesses, their goals, and especially their YouTube channels fail really quickly. It becomes very discouraging for people when they don't see very quick results. And YouTube channel growth is a marathon, not a sprint. SEO, or search engine optimization, is an intense enough topic that you could major in it, so for now, we'll just leave it at getting views over time does more for your channel than getting them all at once, which is why for most channels it doesn't make sense to chase after viral content. Step number 2 is to structure your videos. Lots of videos follow the essay structure, which is to just basically tell your audience what you're going to say, tell them it, and then tell them what you said. It's as simple as that. The creative structure is to have some kind of a story with conflict and resolution. People get really attached to stories, and so if you do that, you'll be able to get people coming back for more. There's the entertainment structure, which is basically just having something that grabs people's attention, something that they haven't seen often on the internet. That's kind of more if you're going after viral type content. So if your channel is just about entertainment, then that's actually a pretty smart way to go. And no matter what structure your content takes, make sure to have a call to action. Ask viewers to subscribe and comment their thoughts. This will help your channel gain more momentum. It basically tells YouTube that your channel matters because people are engaging with the content. This helps to build a community and gets people coming back for more. Ask them to like your videos and explain why. Human nature usually makes us not want to do things when we're asked to do it, so usually you need to give an explanation of why. I'm a perfect example of this because whenever someone tells me to do something, it makes me not want to do that thing. And so usually I only do things if people give me an explanation. The art of persuasion is one of the most powerful abilities that someone can develop. If you don't believe me, just go read How to Win Friends and Influence People. It's amazing what people are able to accomplish when they're able to persuade people to do something. So you should like this video because it'll help my channel grow, which will then teach other people how to build their channels. I had an acquaintance once ask me how he could convince people to donate money to him to pay off his debt, and I told him that he needed a better reason than just paying off his debt to get people to give him money. People can sense when you're not being genuine. Paradoxically, if you start a YouTube channel just to make money, people will sense that and they won't stick around. You have to have a passion for adding value to your viewers either through entertainment or knowledge. Look at Potato Jet, for example. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. He has a very unique way of adding entertainment value with knowledge, and because of that, he is very successful. And that brings us to our next point, which is adding value to your viewers. Imagine making a vlog about your life. It shows you waking up in the morning, going to work, making dinner, hanging out with friends. And now imagine watching that vlog about someone that you've never met and you have no idea who they are. It's honestly not that interesting. I personally wouldn't watch it, and you probably wouldn't either. At least not at first. And that's why famous people are able to go into vlogging, because people are already interested in who they are as a person. So if you want to start a vlog, usually you need to earn the right. I'm not saying that it's impossible because there's room for innovation in any sphere, but generally speaking, if you're not going to do something that's very new, then it's going to be very hard to build a following just vlogging. I may never start vlogging, but if I do, it won't be for a very long time. If you're adding value in the form of education, make sure that you know about your topic. It's not hard to find content on YouTube where people either don't really know what they're talking about, their videos are poorly made, or they're just bad at teaching. And if you're finding content like that, then usually what it means is that there's room for disruption within that field, and you can own that market. Start making content that teaches it right, and you will gain traction. The next one is entertainment value. This was a huge learning experience for me. A long time ago, I had a comedy channel on YouTube, and I had two goals with this channel. One was to learn how to film and edit, and the other was to see if I could learn how to build a following. While I did learn how to film and edit, instead of learning how to build a following, I actually learned how not to build a following. The videos didn't follow any kind of pattern, they weren't staying within a niche, and honestly, they just weren't very well thought out. But I am very grateful for that experience because it taught me some extremely valuable lessons. If you're looking to entertain, do entertaining things. If you're funny, be funny. Are you willing to do shocking things that people haven't seen very often on the internet? If so, do that. The possibilities are endless, but for most people, it doesn't come easy, so work at it. And the last thing I just want to go over is be genuine. It's okay to be vulnerable and to not know everything. People will be able to sense if you're pretending. God is the only one who knows everything, so cut yourself some slack. Share what you know and don't be afraid to admit when you're wrong. Don't share things that you don't know and be okay with learning over time. You and I both will make mistakes with our channels, and that's okay. Obviously, there are 1,000 things that go into making a successful YouTube channel. I know some of them. There isn't enough room in this video to include all of them, so keep an eye out because I'll be talking more about this subject in the future. In the meantime though, this is a great place to start. At the end of the day, just do what Parker Walbeck says and make content that's searchable, relatable, and shareable. Work hard at it and the ball will start rolling. Once it does, put your whole heart and soul into it and some incredible things will start to happen. That's what I'm planning on anyway. Have a great week, guys. Stay safe out there, and don't forget to comment your thoughts about how to build a successful channel in case I missed anything. And subscribe to my channel to keep seeing content like this.
Natalie, trust in me. Like I'm your only brother. Like I'm your only friend in the world. We can pretend we don't exist.